Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Thea the Awakening. We are at an ancient hive. Let's go ahead and not do that, because that's the wrong group. This is the Wool Gatherers. Let's go pay a visit to Dusktown.
You find a small yet growing settlement, hidden away from prying eyes by a dark mist. Dusktown is a place beaming with life and new hope, with orcs, goblins, humans, and even dwarves, and some demons all working together. You can trade supplies, or train your people.
Alright, well, interesting tale on that person. So, the growing township needs food supplies. Trade food 800 for obsidian. Dusktown is known for its stealth and mastery of shadows. Learn from the best, but not for free. 500 food. The settlement needs young ones to build its future. Leave 15 children in exchange for the town's help. Well, I don't have 15 children. Seasoned survivors are always needed. If 4 of your people remain here, 1 experienced Dusktowner will come with you. Nice, but nothing to do now. Might be tempted to save the game at some point and try this, just to see what happens, but yeah, nice. Nothing to do now, because I don't have that much food on hand. Alright, so before I do that, the spider's nest way up there, undead ruins over there. I guess we'll work our way that way. Alright, Ancient Hive, let's just go hunting. Studded staff, got some amber. There's some more nimblewood. Okay, we've found some more water. So we'll work our way up, down through there. Not sure if we've visited that square yet, so it'd be good to check that out. Got some bone.
The night was restless, filled with uneasy dreams and strange sounds rummaging through the village.
Uh-oh.
As the sun finally rose, you began your day's chores.
God
It all seemed
damn it.
fine, but alas, it was not so. Within hours, you discover dead animals lying by the village well.
Hate this
soon
event.
after, people begin feeling sick. Your well has been poisoned.
Have all the water thrown out and the well boarded up.
Without water, your people will not survive long. Not while they are.
Find the spirit. Okay, the spirit is there. I guess what we're gonna do is make our way down. I might as well stop here and trade in some food.
You approach the place where you left. You look for the babies,
Oh.
but you see only an empty space with some fresh giant footprints. Perhaps they were finally rescued by one of their own. In any case, you did what you could, and you also find some more minerals.
Alright, well I got some moonstone out of that. Hopefully they're with their kind now. 2 XP. Alright, so I will swing by that, and then we'll head... I guess I'll have to... I guess I'll go take care of the Bugay. And then head back. But I'm going to need to pick up some food anyway, so... I mean, as long as I'm down here. Got some monster bone. Don't really care about you guys. There is an unliving nest we can go take care of. We'll do tactics since we haven't done that in a while. Ooh, got some diamond. And I don't care about that. Alright, so I'm going to try to circle around that way. I guess I'll take care of this one first. Got some bird roast. I don't know where they got that. Take this stuff and continue. +1/+1. Guess I will take care of you. That's no good. That is good quality, but nah. There is yet more nimblewood here, though. Keep making our way down this way. Interesting that that Cedric didn't get affected by that. Alright, let's see what we can do.
You arrive at the spot marked by your ranger and discover a girl sitting on a rock, surrounded by unprecedented greenery and exotic flowers. She looks perfectly ordinary, if it wasn't for the fact that she is sitting here on her own, like a perfectly posed statue of perfection. You find yourself staring for a long while before you're able to think for yourself again.
And, you know, other than the skull thing. Forgive my mundane rambling, milady, but your beauty struck me dumb as an ox.
The girl does not move an inch, but her eyes turn in your direction and her gaze melts your heart. Her voice sings in your head. Flatterer. But such words seldom come without a prize in mind, so what is yours, stranger?
Speaking to you is a prize in itself.
The woman does not respond, but waits for you to continue.
My dear lady, I wish I could stand here and gaze upon you for eternity. Alas, I cannot. My people have fallen gravely ill as our waters have been cursed with filth. Your beauty tells me that you are a creature of great power, and so I humbly ask, nay, I beg for your aid.
The girl looks at you for a time, and you could swear she smiles, or maybe you just wish she did. She then moves her finger, ever so slightly, to beckon you towards her.
Let's go to her.
You get closer to the enchanting lady, and a warm light washes over you. A brave soul, I like it. We shall play a game, and if you win, I shall grant your wish.
And what if we lose?
She smiles, the sweetest smile that melts your hearts again.
Okay, so what's the game?
The game is simple, my darlings. See that stone over the ridge? You now see an identical rock with an identical woman sitting on it, and a ridge that you swear was not there. If you can approach my sister and take a hair from her head without her noticing you, I shall grant your request. Beware. While I was once a siren, the mistress of the winds and the waters, my sister was Alkonost. A sinister streak runs in her veins, even as we dwell here as mere spirits.
Alright, we'll try your game.
You turn to the other spirit and try to approach her unnoticed.
Let's start sneaking. Let's go ahead and begin combat. I got some good damage in both hands. There's lots of backstab. Alright, so I can only put out one. There's only 4 cards, so Tribane, go first. Alright, that is confused, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Null has 27 damage, so sure, why not? And I can actually get out some more cards. Well, this feels like it's going to go badly for them, doesn't it? Judd, I think you've got most damage other than Peter. You come next. Okay, not so bad. Do I have any confuses? I've got a 20. Let's see. So counter offense. Let's just get rid of you. Counter tactic. Get rid of you. And confuse. Not a problem. They're all confused, so what does it matter, right? There's only 4 cards. I do find it interesting that these,
You sneak up on the mysterious woman and snatch a single strand of her hair. When you return to the siren, she is gone, but the hair you hold glows with a faded bluish light, like water. You realize that not only has the poison disappeared, any curses that ailed your people have also been lifted, and a blessing bestowed.
I find it interesting that, like, the way they do the more powerful challenges is not really through more powerful cards, per se, but just more of them. for some of them, like the tactics and the sneaking and stuff like that, where you're not actually up against a specific creature. Alright, so Kettle, Zlato, and Judd both all get 5 attractiveness for 25 turns. Go ahead and leave. 5 XP, 1 research point. Let's take a quick look at your supplies. Yeah, you're really low on some of these things. Don't really care that much about movement at the moment. So we're close enough. We'll make our way home. And just get some new food. Got some vegetables. Yay, vegetables. We're also going to go up a level. And we haven't even moved you yet. We've got some unliving rats. Let's go take care of them. Banishment ritual. Don't care about that. +1/+1. I think I might not have seen everything there, but we're going to work our way around this body of water if we can. Alright, got some elven wood. And we got some levels. Wool Gatherers, +2 damage for Rose-chan to 19. +1 Tactics for Farron to 11. +1 Perception for Jeremy to 8. +1 Adrenaline Boost for Null. That's a new skill. +2 Perception for Jasmine to 10. +1 Range Damage for Tribane to 6. +1 Intelligence for Borak to 5. +1 Stealth for Adrian to 13. +1 Craft for Super Wattman to 3. +1 Health for Jones to 23. +1 Gathering for Dark Squall to 11. +1 Strength for Kettle to 37. +1 Strength for Peter as well to 13. And Zlato to 28. +2 Perception for Nemander to 4. +1 Perception for Topo to 3. And +1 Herbalism for Judd to 4. Excellent. At the Giant Slayers, +1 Strength for Kijikun, Readerin, and Ashley to 14, 33, and 36. +1 Stealth for Cast Iron Dude and Lysane to 17 and 23. +1 Perception for Cressons to 3. +1 Will for Orin to 35. +1 Speech for Lau to 14. +1 Tactics for Eagleclaw to 12. +1 Intelligence for Kilkakon to 21. +1 Will for Ardenkel, 21. 2 Will for Ex-Gemini to 22. 1 Folklore for Elevie to 12. 1 Crafts for Crow to 10. +1 Attractiveness to Grave Splendor. Our Baba Yaga type character to 5. It's a demon. That kind of thing always amuses me. +1 Craft for Roland to 1. Just straight up 1 Craft. +1 Strength for Callistes and Francisco, 17 and 13. +1 Herbalism for Ace to 4. +2 Armor for Crumpet to 50. +1 Health for Mace to 28. +1 Animal Kinship for G-Man to 10. And +2 Medic for AuldDragon to 3. Good stuff. And then back at Hamtopia, +1 Tactics for Zappa. Oh my god, your Tactics is insane. 24. Man, Zappa is our tactical genius. +1 Medic for Super Lou to 15. I think Super Lou might be our medic, or best medic too. +1 Health for Jakrika to 26. +1 Dexterity for Sidet to 2, and that means that stealth is also 2. 2 herbalism for Calarohi to 8. 1 will for gold to 27. Plus 1 gathering for Chris to 13. Plus 1 intelligence for Phoenix to 13. Plus 1 gathering to Sanjeev to 2. Plus 1 health for Krissa to 30. And Cedric gets plus 1 tactics to 5. Which is actually pretty good. I mean, because the Crow's tactics starts out decent. So, I mean, it's actually been useful. Alright, let's go take care of these undead ruins. That's fine. Don't need that. That's bad quality. That's bad quality. And we got bird shashlik. It's pieces of bird meat stuck on a stick with some veg in between. Bird meat and mushroom. One of those. 4 and 3. Got a Topiek and Topielek, and unliving corpses and skeletons. They might actually move on us and attack us. We'll find out. They did not. Banishment ritual. I don't think we care about the buckler. I don't think we care about the boar spear, or the hatchet, or the black sword. Another banishment ritual. 10 hex, wow. Yeah, get rid of that. It is good quality, but nah. Monster Slayer, don't care. Blunt Greatsword, and a whole Singer. 5 range damage, good quality, very light. I will definitely keep that. Take their stuff and continue. +2/+2. Monster Bone. I may have forgotten to move them last turn. It happens. Okay, Blood Bees and Crazed Bees. We'll just auto-resolve. It's only 2. 2 skull challenge. Now a 3 skull challenge of 2 Blood Bees and 10 Crazed Bees. Got a Monster Menace. So a lot of damage. 1 ruby and 4 amber. Anything else going to come?
Is swarmed by the wailing wraiths. They are a force of pure. Those who know the mystical ways of magic create a protection spell.
Alright, Sided is up to 18 will.
At bay, but you still. Your willpower proves stronger than the malicious force of the wailing wraiths. This time, none of your people died.
I will say this, that Wailing Wraiths event is a very, very good way of getting magic and folklore and willpower for your characters. Because as long as you can do the Hex Challenge, it's pretty amazing. I don't know what the physical ritual might do. I suppose I could try it sometime. Alright, so Super Lou gets 2 magic to 4 and 2 folklore to 4. Zappa 1 will to 14. Chris 1 folklore to 18. Gold to 28, Phoenix to 21, and Calarohi to 23. But why did Cedric not get any? Maybe it only... Maybe this cannot be given... like, animals cannot benefit from this. Maybe that's what's going on. Good, let's hope this doesn't happen again soon. But it will. We know it will. Because, you know, it's happened so often in the past. 5
You stop
XP.
to rest and look up at the night sky when you see a swarm of crows circling nearby. Moments later, a woman dressed in an alluring red dress approaches you, with 2 younger females gliding behind her. You sense danger, you suspect foul play, and yet what is life without a little danger? The women in your party seem unaware of any visitors.
Crows are the symbol of Morena. Take a closer look, or try to resist whatever is happening here.
The more you look at the women, the more you feel the touch of the Lady Death, your goddess, upon them. They now seem ruthless, yet wise, fierce, yet righteous, fearsome, yet beautiful beyond belief. You see their red eyes and sharp fangs, but these are but trinkets to scare the unbelievers. Come with us. Join us. Be ours, they whisper to you in unison.
Yes, we're coming! Join them! You are a creature of death, milady, and I do not fear you. Far from it, I admire you. Or something is off. Try to fight, figure out what. Intellect challenge? Well, this is a special option. Let's go with it.
The woman is taken aback by your words and is clearly interested to hear more.
Like Morena herself, those marked by death are oft misunderstood. Join us and serve Morena. Become more than just a lurker in the night. We're totally gonna recruit a vampire. Oh, this would be pretty awesome. All right, so 1 Striga Mistress, 1 Striga, and 2 hulking rats. Let's begin combat. Interesting. It is just the men who are participating here. Let's go. All right, let's see. I think that, well, let's see. If I can get Lao down as a first action, that might be... Or if I can get Kijikun down as a first action. I only have a first action at 10. Alright, well I could first action Ace or Francisco. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, the Striga Mistress doesn't do a whole lot of damage. A lot of health. You don't have any shielding, so actually let's get Francisco in there. And then... So that would be 18 plus... yeah, okay. You would definitely take out the Striga Mistress now. So I don't really need to first action anyone else. Let's get Kijikun down. Okay, so you will take that one out. You will almost take that one out, so... I can't actually support ally on Francisco, unfortunately. Let's get Ace down and... shield you. Okay, can't do anything with the rats. Good to know. Right, I'm gonna have to wait for you to not do anything. Actually, I'll go ahead and confuse you. We go. Alright, fight! Take you out. Almost take you out. Those hulking rats. Not,
Your eyes are like the red stars, your teeth sharp as Morena's scythe. Come with us, and you shall serve the Lady Death directly. The Striga Mistress is taken by your speech. She twists her hand in the air, and her 2 companions dissolve into dust. These 2 were not worthy of such service. I, however, shall join you and follow this Morena. A shadow of a white crow engulfs the Striga, and you know that she will now be protected from sunlight as long as she follows you.
okay, so we now have a Striga Mistress. We have just recruited a vampire. That's pretty great. Class Demon. 15 Strength, 17 Will, 7 Magic, 7 Speech, 6 Intelligence, 4 Attractiveness, 6 Leech, 8 Perception, 5 Tactics, 31 Damage, 27 Armor, 2 Ranged Damage. Part of that is coming with an axe, a Monster Bone Shell Armor, a Yellow Ladybug, And we got 5 rubies. And Kijikun, Ridorin, Orin, Lao, Lysane, Crescent, Eagleclaw, AuldDragon, Ace, Francisco, and G-Man all get a Blessing of Attractiveness, 5 Attractiveness for 25 turns. Good. Now leave together with your new companion. 5 XP, 1 research point. That is pretty great. Alright. Striga Mistress. You will be known as Katrina. Alright, let's see. That would be some extra will. That would be a little bit of extra armor. But this is super light. So let's go with that. I'll leave you with the axe for now. I will give you that. When we get back to town, I'm definitely going to see if I have something with more leech. I think piling on that leech would be pretty great, especially since you start with 6. That's pretty great. Alright, let's go ahead and banish these things. Auto-resolve. Definitely don't care about that. I don't think I'll use that either. That is bad quality. That is bad quality. 7 range damage. Callistes, you can have that. That works. That'll be fine. Okay. And we got some grain. Okay, there we go. Back at the village. I am going to go ahead and swap out all of the stuff that we've got. Double check to see if anyone wants this one. It is good quality. And when we come back next time, they'll be all done. We'll, what Druid Lair? Well, I might want to go check that out, too. But we're going to go get another Pineconet, I think. Anyway, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.